You know that song? I think
Yeah. Familiar with the Destiny's Child over.
I'm ready for this.
Okay, good. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was thinking I might have a burp. But...
Oh no. Those pesky burps. Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle. This is our latest episode of Prog Song Sunday. I've got Jana with me.
Hello.
And this is the show where we listen to a prog song together. And this is always Jana's first listen. And she's experiencing it for the first time. And we're getting her first impression and thoughts. And so we'll see what she thinks.
Guys.
So we listen through the song and then afterwards we have a little bit of a discussion about what we heard and what we liked about it or maybe didn't like. Mostly what we like, though. I think we usually like everything that we're listening to here.
For the most part.
Yeah. There could be the one or two that you're like, eh.
Yeah.
But
I'll still point out the things that I did like about it.
Because you're really good about appreciating.
I appreciate all kinds of music.
Appreciating music. So that's why this is fun. So we shuffle into the selection. So don't blame us for what pops up. So let's see what the shuffle chooses today.
Shuffle!
Shuffle the song. Oh, cool. This is a good track. This is a Jethro Tull song. Songs from the Wood. Jethro Tull. Does that sound good?
Songs from the Wood?
Songs from the Wood.
Jethro Tull's a band.
Jethro Tull is a band, not a person. I know we've done...
Steven Wilson Stereo Remix.
Yeah, this is the Steven Wilson remix.
Okay.
But yeah, we've done Thick as a Brick Part 1 for sure. I think in our early days we did Aqualung. In one of our first videos.
Oh, that's this band.
That's Jethro Tull.
Thick as a Brick.
Yeah, that was a longer, 20-minute piece.
Yeah. Which
we still should get back to part 2 to finish that out, but we'll see.
We have to wait for the shuffle.
I guess so, huh? So yeah, this is Songs from the Wood.
Songs from the Wood. 40th anniversary something edition.
Yeah, you're always looking at the version that it's from.
It's probably not important.
Yeah, because a lot of these Jethro Tull albums, Steven Wilson, who's a notable newer prog figure, does a lot of remastering, remixing a lot of these classic prog albums, and he's done most of the classic Jethro Tull albums, including this one. So that's where this version's pulled from, is from the Steven Wilson remakes. But I think his remixes always sound really great, so that's the version we're going to play. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready. I know nothing about it.
All right, cool.
Look at that. Less than 5 minutes long.
Yeah, this is from the album Songs from the Wood, the title track, the opening track.
Okay.
And it's from 1977, so.
Okie dokie.
That's a good year.
All right.
Good to go?
Let's do it. 1977, right. That's when... That's when Star Wars came out.
Star Wars came out.
But the first thing I thought of was actually the year that Space Mountain opened at Disney.
Okay. That's a good thing, too.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it. Enough silliness.
Random Thoughts with Jana.
That's all right.
That's a new series we're going to start. We'll get 2 views.
All right. Songs from the Wood.
Okay.
Let me bring you songs from the woods.
It's a cappella.
To make you feel much better than you could know. Better than you could know. Dust you down from tip to toe. Dust you down from tip to toe. Show you how the garden grows. Show you how the garden grows. Hold you steady as you go. Hold steady as you go. Join the chorus if you can. It'll make of you an honest man. Let me bring you love from the fields. Poppies red and roses filled with summer rain. To heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again. As you drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here. I'll toast you all in penny cheer. Let me bring you all things refined, galley heights and lute songs served in chilling ale. Greetings, well met fellow, hail. I am the wind to fill your sail. I am the cross to take your nail. A singer of these ageless times, with kitchen prose and gutter rhymes. Let me bring you love from the fields, poppies red and roses filled with summer rain, to heal the wound and still the pain that threatens again and again as you drag down every lover's lane. Life's long celebrations here. I'll toast you all in penny cheer. Songs from the woods make you feel much better. Songs from the woods make you feel much better.
That's the end?
Yeah, that's it.
That was a lot packed into that little 5-minute song.
All right.
Like a lot of like really cool vocals, like a cappella and non-a-cappella. A lot of cool flute work.
Flute work, yes. They're well known for their flute.
That's right. Like I remembered like partway through, like, oh yeah, they're the flute band. So yeah, and I thought that that song was kind of wacky. Like it just kind of went like a lot of
Just
different
went
places,
a lot of-
like a lot
yeah.
of sound effects, a lot of like instrument lines like coming in out of nowhere, and
Right.
vocalization coming in out of nowhere. Like it was really cool. It was just I tried counting a time signature, but I couldn't
Yeah.
find one.
too much switching.
When
and
I got to
different
like
things.
13, I'm like, well, I can't count that high. not when there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Like I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, wait, should I have stopped at 8? Wait, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. It was like I couldn't like figure out where like the measures were. So
Yeah.
one of those songs.
Yeah, one of those. Your favorite, right? I love it. It's really fun, very cool. Has that folky vibe that the whole album is really showcasing. That's why it's Songs from the Wood.
Folksy things like at the beginning.
Things, yeah.
But then it still had like some rock music,
some rock
like,
sections, some proggy stuff that you'd hear in most prog music.
Yeah,
and
it's great. It's wacky, but great.
Yeah, really diverse and cool.
Yeah.
And I love the acapella opening, like you mentioned. Just really cool, extended acapella. I really love that too. And just goes through so many different movements. Like you said, it's like 5 minutes, but there's so much packed in and so much cool, chaotic, cool, crazy stuff in there. That's a lot of fun to listen to. I've always liked this piece of music, and it's a lot of fun. It makes me think about my dad. Really likes Thick as a Brick. That's like his Jethro Tull album that he's shown me, but he doesn't really know too much of Jethro Tull outside of that. But he did mention this one. He's like, well, I do know there's Songs from the Wood, and that one's worth checking out. So I think he bought me the CD of it back then, and so those were like the main 2 Jethro Tull albums I knew, was Thick as a Brick and this one, because they're 2 of the more proggier ones and have a lot of that cool proggy flute music to it, and just really cool folky sounds, but really, really cool stuff.
They really make the flute like sound so like cool and like badass.
Yeah.
Like the flutes in my high school, like in my high school band, they just played like the beautiful little melodies. And, like not much, more than that. But this is like
this is a rockin' flute,
harsh and
it's
like,
cool. It's their signature sound. It's
really neat.
Sort what sets them apart from a lot of the other prog bands, I think, is that flute sound that's ever present on their music. Ian Anderson, who's the lead vocalist, is also the flute player, so the flautist. So it's definitely the signature that they're known for, and just they play it expertly, and it becomes such an important feature in the instrumentation. I just really when you hear it, that's them, because it's like, oh yeah, there's that Ian Anderson flute. I remember that. So just a really cool band, a really cool track from them. So cool. You liked it.
I did.
Yay. I was worried it'd be a little bit too chaotic. I figured you'd like the acapella opening and all that stuff, but I'm like, oh yeah, it goes in a lot of different
chaos and it's
musical directions.
A little probably wacky for me, but
because you like the steady beat that you can count.
I like a steady beat.
You said yourself you couldn't really find the beat here.
No, I couldn't.
But
like, when do I stop counting?
Partly why it's fun to me to listen to, because it's unpredictable and adventurous, and you never know where they're going to go with it next, and that's part of the fun of music like this. So, all right, so thank you guys for listening along with us. Hopefully you enjoyed the song as well. Tell us in the comments how you feel about this song and Jethro Tull in general and all of the elements of their music. I'd like to hear that. And, hopefully you'll join us along this journey. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love a subscribe. That would be really awesome.
Subscribe.
So thank you guys so much for joining us, and please keep enjoying the music, whatever you got going on. So
enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music. Bye.
Bye.